Climbing on the pipes, Amelia reaches the kitchen and easily decapitates the cook. Then she steals a mask and sneaks into the next room pretending to be a servant. She makes a mercenary drink a neurotoxin before fighting the rest of the group, hitting them with various objects before stealing a gun to open fire. A guy tries to protect himself by covering his body with a bomb, but Amelia shoots anyway and the explosion starts a big fire. It also opens a door that allows her to find an important doctor. In California, everyone celebrates the doctor's successful rescue. However, they freeze when they see Amelia shoot the doctor. The technicians try to get control of Amelia but they can't access her system. While Amelia steals more neurotoxin, Sattler calls her to scold her, but she ignores him. In the meantime, Katie goes to therapy to deal with her trauma. 2 years ago, her Aunt Gemma developed a robot named Megan to work as a nanny for Katie, only for Megan to kill a bunch of people. Gemma spent some time in prison and nowadays dedicates her life to ensuring that AI won't control humanity. During one of her lectures she meets Christian, who is in charge of a foundation that also fights against AI. Gemma still thinks technology is good and develops helpful items like prosthetics, but she doesn't let Katie use a device for long hours. Since Katie has so much free time without a phone, she's starting to take self-defense classes. This helps her at school, where other students are always harassing her because teachers don't let them have phones in the building, all thanks to Gemma's warnings. Currently Gemma's company is developing socially conscious products. Tess and Cole have invented an exoskeleton model that may help people with disabilities. Not only does it carry the body, it also provides extra strength that can make a human lift very heavy things. During the presentation, Cole accidentally hits one of the potential investors because of a malfunction. Later Katie looks at the company's system and discovers that the exoskeleton was hacked. At that moment they're visited by billionaire Alton, who has a chip implanted in his head to use his mind as a computer. Alton thinks Gemma's exoskeleton needs his chip to work well, which he proves by actually walking instead of depending on his chair. He gives them a check for a huge amount of money and invites them to his event. However, Gemma isn't interested. At a hotel, a man drops his suitcases on the bed before going to the bathroom. Suddenly a suitcase opens and Amelia comes out. She surprises the man from behind and quickly kills him. That night a news report announces that the shares of Alton's company are on the rise and that the anti-AI bill isn't going anywhere. Gemma is ranting about the news to Christian during dinner when suddenly the lights start flickering. Katie is playing around with the AI assistant and failing to update it. The assistant came with the house and Gemma hates it. She only lives there because it's cheap. Later in her room, Katie reveals she's been hiding a tablet with a photograph of her dead parents. She's been thinking about Megan a lot and wants to make another robot, so she continues to work on a code that includes morality. The system replies that morality lacks definition. When Gemma goes to bed, she notices a light moving and a screen turning on to play a video from a movie, saying danger is coming and they must leave. At that moment Gemma hears a noise in the house and goes downstairs to investigate. There's someone with a flashlight outside her window, so she hides behind a wall and calls 911. The operator's voice tells her to do something and starts insulting her, suddenly becoming Megan. It seems she took control of the house and put the message on the TV. The stranger tries to open the door so Gemma rushes to meet with Katie. The duo wants to hide upstairs, but they see another light there so they run to hide in the kitchen instead. They hear a door being broken down and voices mentioning a laptop. A man finds the girls and asks them to come out using their names, only for Megan to hit him with a drawer. A second man rushes in and grabs Katie as he gets a syringe ready. Before he can inject her, he's distracted by the TV playing police dialogue. Katie uses the chance to free herself with martial arts. Then Megan causes the fridge to release a bunch of ice to make the guy slip and fall.